Some politicians don't want you to celebrate Juneteenth today, but we've got the timestamps and the receipts that they definitely don't want you to see. Let's start in 1619, when the first enslaved African people sold in America were brought to Jamestown, a colony of Virginia. Americans profited from the brutal and inhumane enslavement of Black people for the next 246 years. Now, fast forward to January 1st, 1863, when President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. And that's when slavery ended, right? Wrong. For that, we need to jump to June 19th, 1865, and an order issued in Galveston by Union General Gordon Granger. We call that day Juneteenth, when enslaved Black people in Texas finally learned that they were free. Later, in 1865, the ratification of the 13th Amendment to the Constitution abolished slavery throughout the U.S. once and for all, except not really. Slavery was outlawed, except as a punishment for a crime, which is a pretty huge exception. Meanwhile, not at all coincidentally, so-called Black codes were passed in 1865 and 1866 to make it easy to lock up Black people and again subject them to forced labor. It's a vicious, racist cycle that we continue to see today in our current era of mass incarceration. Today, Black people make up only 14% of the US population, but represent 41% of all people who are incarcerated. Basically, mass incarceration is an extension of slavery by another name. Black history is American history, and we cannot erase these facts. To move forward as a country, we must learn about our past and advocate for a more just present and future. This Juneteenth, tell your representatives to support amending the US Constitution to end the exception at the link in our bio. Happy Juneteenth!